My name is Manuel, I am from Galicia.
I am Shreya.
My name is Milan.
I'm Jaden.
My name is Giri Kim.
My name is Jonas.
So I'm Kang Yan Sir. I'm a student at University College London.
And I am the Secretary General of this Asia World Model United Nations edition here in Seoul. So the delegates today, they show that even if it was their first time, they showed to be very, very active.
Personally, I think the delegates were really good.
So it was really good because the delegate has an impressive level. The speeches that we witnessed were tremendous.
So it was really nice to see all the delegates engage in fruitful debates despite being first-timers. And it was really nice to see everybody learn something from this conference.
I was very impressed because I was told they were first-timers. They did not seem like first-timers. They had impressive research, very good GSL speeches and good pitches for moderated caucus. I was very impressed and I am looking forward to see them in many other conferences.
Maybe adding on to what Kanye said, I believe that this cooperation of not just having elbow culture, but really delegates that cooperate, find consensus, even though it is difficult, that to me is what stood out today.
The vast majority of these delegates, at least half, were first-timers, which means that it's always a learning process and the learning curve is really steep because the committee really moves quite quickly. So considering all of this, they did fantastically well. They exceeded my expectations for first-timers. I think the first conferences that I were at, where there were a lot of novices, barely anyone spoke, and participation was really low. This time there were a lot of leaders that were able to step up and guide these debates as much as we did, and it was really impressive to see just how many new people were able to deliver such good speeches, so I was very impressed.
I believe every single young leader that wants to have a career in diplomacy or international affairs should join the Asia World Model of the United Nations, because it is here where you're able to put yourself in the skin of a diplomat and rehearse and do the exact same thing that the diplomats are doing at the UN or different committees and organizations, but as a trial. So you can actually see how well you would be as a diplomat. You can try these negotiation skills and actually develop many skills that are really, really useful for the future. And you also get a certificate stating that you have been in this conference, which is always useful to apply to new things and good for your CV as well.
So joining AWMUN was amazing. First, because of the organization that is tremendous. Like, I have never witnessed such an amazing organization in Europe. It's a real chance and opportunity that they have been given to be able to attend such conferences. So I would highly recommend them. Also, academically speaking, they have chosen chairs from all around the world and that are all experienced and really good chairs. The chairing team alongside the organizing team and the whole staff is amazing. So just one word, congratulations. And I think this is one of the best places that you can come to educate yourself and become a young leader in the future.
Asia World MUN has a great standard, and I think it is one of the best Model United Nations Asian students can witness and practice their skills, and it provides you with a lot of insights. Again, the team works on study guides and you get a lot of external information which is going to further help you with your education.
So I think that if you're interested in international relations, if you're interested in debate and in public speaking, AWMUN is one of the best places to sort of get a good basis, a good foundation in public speaking and as an outlet for these interests. Because as high schoolers, as middle schoolers, as even college students, there's not that many outlets to be part of this and to find these communities where like-minded people can congregate and talk about these topics really freely. And so AWMUN is a really unique outlet in that regard. I would say that as a leader, especially if you're on the younger side, it's really good to be able to talk in a mature setting and to learn the decorum and how things are actually done in halls of government. And it's really a good opportunity to, yes, to build public speaking skills, but also to sort of showcase your ability to lead a conference and to inspire people and to guide people and to advise people. And I think these are sort of unique opportunities that don't feature themselves in a lot of secondary school activities elsewhere.
For delegates that are interested in international relations and willing to improve aspects such as public speaking, leadership, and teamwork.
I think I really do have something that I really want to share about this, because me growing up in Asia my entire life and moving to the western part of the world to engage in a more diplomatic scenario, the lesson I've learned is that there is this atmosphere of international conferences where people from all around the world come and debate at a very, very competent level. You kind of get pressurized, that atmosphere. You start doubting yourself. am I good enough to come outside of the environment that I felt really comfortable in, and can I really do something in a bigger league?
What stands out to me about Asia World MUN, and I say that running a platform with 6,000 MUNs, is that Asia World MUN is really accessible. You come here, you're welcomed with open arms. It's a safe place, both physically and the environment where people take care of one another, where you can arrive and be sure that whether you're in a big group or all by yourself, you will surely leave with many friends waving goodbye. And that is what makes me come back time and time again.
다음에 만나요.
다음 대회에서도 여러분을 보기를 바랍니다.
Je vous recommande vivement de participer à cette conférence.
Ich freue mich sehr. Wir sehen uns bei der nächsten Konferenz.
I would suggest you to join this Model UN United Nations.
Recomendo-vos participar na próxima reunión, na próxima conferencia de Asia World Model of United Nations. Adiós!